You're in my business. Why? That was good. Is it gonna be my time? Why am I taking the MCAT? Let's ask AAMC. Girl has broken me down mentally, physically, emotionally. It has broken me down. Omega, let's go.
Could be fast, could be slow. It could grow, it could grow. I doubt that you'll never know that it's gone when it's gone.
So the day has come where I have to actually start studying for the MCAT and not just saying I'm going to study for the MCAT. Okay, so I was supposed to start studying back in January when we came back to Boston, when we started classes again, when we started our print and review classes, but somehow studying for the MCAT never came to me. Tell people I'm studying, I'll be like, oh, the MCAT's coming up, I have to MCAT study. But your girl never started studying for real. Like, I would do cars every now and again. I would do my MCAT question of the days on YouTube, on Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram. But like actually putting my head down in a book, yeah, your girl was not doing that. Your girl was not doing that at all. But no more, because we have Chatina, a very detailed and very thorough, heavy on thorough, MCAT study plan. So basically what I did is I just put in everything I wanted her to incorporate into my study days. So like the fact that I'm a lazy studier, the fact that I wanted a day off, the fact that I'm an MBS, the fact that I don't like Anki, the fact that I have physical flashcards, the fact that, you know, my test date is June 14th, my anticipated test date is June 14th. What else did I tell her? I don't know. I told her everything I wanted her to know to make a detailed study plan that would be fit for me. And she gave me something. She gave me something really good that I think I can follow. Well, that I know I can follow. So I'll show you guys the MCAT study plan that she gave me, so that if you guys would like to like follow it or take something from it, then you guys can do that as well. But yeah, Chatina hooked your girl up. So when I first studied for the MCAT back in 2023, oh my god, that was 2 years ago. When I studied for the MCAT back in 2023, I purchased this MCAT chart, legally share it with you guys since she has it for sale, but I will put like a little screen recording or whatever of the MCAT tracker that I have, and I also put her link down below. I don't think it was that expensive, maybe like $10, and it was very detailed MCAT tracker. I love to use it. I put in when I used it last time as well, back in 2023, and like how it actually looks filled out. But that MCAT tracker was so helpful to me. Like, it let me track my daily habits. It counted down the days to my MCAT. It gave me percentages on like where I was standing with each section. It gave me percentages, and it kept me accountable about what topics I was covering. It also had sections for, it had different pages for each section of the exam where like I could go through my practice questions and I could reason with myself and basically do like a review of why I got each question wrong, what subject this question is asking about, and things like that. So it was very organized, and it really helped me think through things, and very thorough. So I will definitely put that down below because I found it very helpful last time I was MCAT studying. So I am going to definitely be incorporating using that into studying for the MCAT this time. One thing I noticed about when I took the MCAT last year is that I was doing my practice problems and doing everything, but I was not reviewing why I was getting things wrong like I should have been. So that's one thing I'm going to definitely emphasize this time go around. This go around is focusing on, is actually reviewing, Omega, is actually reviewing the questions, doing more questions, doing more practice exams, because last time I think I only did about 4. This time I want to do 8 practice exams. So reviewing the questions, doing more questions, and just sitting and actually really understanding why I got something wrong, and not just saying, oh, I got it wrong, here's why, but like really making sure I understand why I got that thing wrong. Video 1, I'm just getting myself organized and mentally prepared to start MCAT studying, because the MCAT is hard. I don't know about the MCAT being important, but the MCAT is hard. I ordered, because I don't know why, but if Anki doesn't have a biggest hater, then I'm not here. I'm not alive. I cannot stand Anki. All my friends love Anki. They have Anki remotes. I've tried different Anki remotes. I've tried Anki over and over and over and over and over and over again. But personally, I cannot stand Anki. I am more of a physical flashcard whiteboard type of girl. So what I did is I went on Amazon and I purchased these MCAT flashcards. They are, I don't even know, Test Book Bros. What company is this? Test Prep. I know I've seen this colorway with a company, but I don't know what company this is. But I purchased these flashcards to help me with my MCAT studying, just like a little review. And they come like this, like different color. They come with different colors, so like you have like they come with different colors for the different sections of the exam. So I'm guessing the red is going to be biology. Transcription, yeah. So this is the red is biology, and just has this on the front, like transcription process, and then it has like the definition and stuff on the back. So I thought these would be cool to incorporate into my little study, like my review things, or like when I'm on the T or whatever, I can just be doing these. Blue is definitely Kim. So I'm gonna do these. Because they're like very small cards, I kind of assumed they wouldn't have, because I don't want to just carry this big box around and these cards just around like this. So I also purchased these card holders, card rings. So it's a bunch of, wait. So it's a bunch of these card rings in here. And I also got the one that has a hole puncher so that I can punch a hole into the flashcards. Let me actually do it right now. Oh, it's a little strong. So I thought it said contraceptive. I'm about to say, oh boy, oh boy. So I'll probably put it like right here. Boom. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do, I'm gonna do this and just have these like different rings throughout my study little sessions and stuff, and just do the little flashcards whenever I can, because y'all, I just really don't like Anki. And Anki makes me miserable, but I know I need some type of like repetitive type of learning thing going on with my MCAT. So I decided to get these. So hopefully these are very helpful to my MCAT study plan, and I will definitely keep you guys updated on how these are working for me. I'll have them linked below, so if you guys are interested in them, you can definitely check them out. Kaplan also has MCAT cards as well, so I will link those below as well. I don't know why I went with these, but I went with these, so yeah. Alright, so that's all I have right now, but I'll definitely come talk to you guys again throughout the day when I'm doing more MCAT stuff. Today is just literally a prep day. Like, I'm prepping myself mentally, I'm prepping my study material. I'm just doing a lot of prepping for this test because I do not want to take this test again after this time. And also, this goes along with my prepping. I applied for FAP because I got approved for FAP the last time I took my MCAT, but I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I did my FAP application during class the other day, and they disapproved me. They rejected me. They denied my application. So I called them and I'm like, what's going on? Because, you know, I make way less money than I did in 2022, 2023. And they said that I put my financial amount in my income amount or something like that. So I appealed my FAP application. So hopefully they approve it so I can actually register for the MCAT, because I feel like I'm not in the mindset of like, oh, I'm really taking the MCAT, because I haven't registered for the MCAT. Like, the MCAT is just something that is just floating in the air, and it's something I know I need to get to, but it's something I have not gotten to yet. So, and that's because I haven't registered for it. So I'm going to try to register for the MCAT this week. That is on my to-do list this week when I get approved for FAP. And then after I register for the MCAT, it'll officially be real. My emotional support coffee. That is what we have going on today. And I will come talk to you guys again later. Are laid, you know. I use that Fenty. I'm gonna spray some of this product Paradox Intense because I might find me a husband who want to make me a housewife, so I don't have to go to medical school. Let's pray on that. Let's put that out. Let's tell God that, because that would be wonderful. I ain't gotta take them cat. I can just be a housewife. Okay, good morning guys. My name is Talasia and it is Monday, February 24th. It's currently 11:22. Do y'all care about that? Like the day and the time? I don't know. But I'm about to go to class. I'm currently missing class right now. I'm missing pathology, but I don't like watching pathology live. So it's fine. I'll just rewatch it when I get to campus at 12 and do it like that. So as y'all heard, today is technically ours. Today is my first day of like really MCAT studying. Like, I've gotten a time, I've gotten a date in mind because I haven't registered for it yet, but I know the date I want to take the exam. I just need to get the funds, I need to get my FAP, I need to do all the things so I can actually register for the exam. I think I told y'all in another video that I want to register for it this week, like pay my money, do everything for it this week. So preferably that will be something I can get done, because I'm ready to just attack it and get it over with and get through it so I can get to med school, get on to bigger and better things, and not be held down and like fearful of this exam because it's just a test. I've taken tests before, I've taken the MCAT before, so I'm just praying that I can do the right things this time and get my goal score this time so I don't have to take it again. I don't want to take this test again. So yeah, today is day 1 of MCAT studying. This morning I did some content review. I did not finish all of my content review because I had tutoring and I didn't wake up on time. So during this week, I'm just going to be focusing on waking up early enough to make sure I get everything done. I was also kind of playing around with what resources I wanted to use. So that's why it took up a little bit more time. So I have some things established now so that tomorrow will be much smoother. I definitely did my non-negotiables today. So I did my cars, I did my amino acids, and I did my pathway. I did basic amino acids, and I did glycolysis. So I'm just happy that I did my non-negotiables. I am going to download Anki one more time and give it one more try, but only for Psych Soc, because Psych Soc is really just remembering things. Psych Soc is really just remembrance and like word identification and stuff like that. So I'm going to use that just to like remember the terms and people and things and stuff like that. So we're going to download that tonight. We're also going to do some more review tonight, and we're going to do some UWorld questions tonight because I'm trying to get through all of my UWorld before I start my double AMC material. We're going to start with like 10 UWorld questions just to like get back in the hang of it, just to like prepare my heart, because UWorld does not play. UWorld gets down. She does not play. She is not nice. She's very mean.
I'm not nice.
UWorld is not nice. UWorld is very mean. She's straightforward. She gets to the point. She does not care about giving you a 10% when you put your all your effort, all your hard work into those problem sets. She don't care. So we're gonna get bullied tonight by UWorld, and we're gonna review our questions, and then I'll show you guys how I am going about that as we get through the day. But yeah, today is just day one of MCAT studying. Honestly, why am I excited? Am I like delusional? I think it's giving very much delusion. Yeah, I think I'm trying to like force myself to be happy that I'm MCAT studying again. Like I'm trying to have a good relationship with him. Let's make it a man, because I want a man. So we're gonna have a good relationship with MCAT. Yeah. Omega's already in the cage. You know I'm about to go. I do need glasses on for today, so I'll probably just take the glasses where I can actually read in. But they're not cute. I need to order some more. But yeah, we're gonna go to campus. Omega's in the cage. I just said that. Bye, baby. What am I doing? I told my sisters I want to do something for the plot and I'm bored. She said, what's the plot? Girl, we are not. Stop aging us. We know the slang. We know the kids' slang. We are not that old. She said, what's the plot? We are not old. I'm not old. I'm in my prime. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me go. You want this? I don't know. Can you be choking on this? If I give you this, are you going to choke on it? Maybe I shouldn't. You want it? I'm gonna not. No. No, they're not going to call the people on me. This is my outfit for today. Jacket Shein, shirt Target, pants Boohoo. Yep, shoes Adidas. Nothing crazy. Yeah, let's go.
Change in volume and flow, and what you do now is you take the slope of the volume time plot versus the air out as fast as they can. It comes out very rapidly. The pressure is going up, flow is going up. The more
No.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we are.
No, we are not.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna go through basically the logistics for application process and things that we have been going through for the past few years. Always changes a little bit. I'll get into a little in a slide or two.
Good morning, guys. Today is the 25th, and what time is it? It's 10:24. I don't even know if y'all be caring about the time, but it's just for me to like timestamp things. Wait, did I say good morning? I think I did just say good morning. I am all over the place, y'all. I can't hold my arms up too high because I did not shave. But it has been feeling really good. By feeling good, I mean like in the 50s in Boston. So I'm like, let me bring my arms out because having on long sleeve shirts and a jacket is just very hot. So I put this set on. Honestly, I'm running out of clothes. That's why I put this on for real. But it's okay. This morning, trying to make sure my advisor did not email me back yet. Because I emailed my advisor to meet with him about med school applications and stuff, like to see, like I really want to get his real advice about if he think I would get into med school this cycle. I believe he worked on Tufts admissions at one point in time, so I want him to like really look at my application and my grades this far in my program, because you know they've been up and down, they've been fluctuating. All in all, I've had like A's and B's, but like my GPA isn't the best. Like my GPA is not going to qualify for me to get the guaranteed interview at Tufts, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know I can't go back in the past. I did have like a rough semester last semester, and it was just a lot. So I know I'm not going to qualify for the guaranteed interview for Tufts, but I met with my advisor, not my advisor, but my program director already. I've already crossed him about like the fact that I'm not going to meet that cutoff. And he said it's fine. He said they do interview people who do not get the guaranteed interview still, if they like you. So I just need to do the extra work to, you know, make sure Tufts like me, like the admins, go talk to them and stuff like that, go have coffee with the dean, just put myself out there so that I will have a better chance at, you know, getting at least an interview from Tufts, since I did do the MBS program. Yesterday we actually had a med school application logistics workshop, and it was like very low-key overwhelming, even though I've already been through the med school application process. I think just the fact that it's really time to start going through it again, like it's just a lot. Like applying to med school it's a lot. It's such a long process. It's such a long and hard process that sometimes I'm like, do I even really want to do this? But I'm gonna do it. So yesterday he just gave us advice about what we should be doing in this month. I'm about to say in January, it's definitely February, but what we should be doing at this point in time. So what I got from it is meet with my advisor, get my personal statement. I have not looked at my personal statement since I applied to the program, and even then I don't think I changed much on my personal statement. Like a lot of people who want to apply to Tufts program or whatever, they be like, okay, do you have advice for your personal statement? I'm like, I'm 100% sure, let's not say 100, I'm 99.8% sure I used my entire MCAT application to apply to my master's programs. Like I did not want to apply to master's programs that would require me to do extra work. So that's why I picked the few that I did. I think I applied to like 5 programs. But I'm pretty sure I used my med school personal statement to apply to Tufts. I don't think I changed anything. I can't go back in to like give you guys a definite answer because I've tried it. I've tried to go back into my last application and they have it locked. So I don't know. Maybe I'll ask my program director to show me my personal statement. But when I went to him a couple months ago, he looked at my old personal statement, like my med school personal statement. But I don't know if he was, I don't know. All I know is I don't think I did much. I didn't change anything. So I want my advisor to I want my advisor to read my personal statement basically and see what he thinks about it. I think last time I applied to medical school, I think what I didn't do was give my personal statement to people who I was very uncomfortable with them reading it. So last time I let like a friend read it, I let my boss read it. I did let a DO admissions person read it, but she looked like me. If you get my drift, my old boss looked like me, my friend looked like me. So like I didn't get people who don't look like me to read my personal statement, and it's very like personal and like talks about my challenges a little bit. Like I didn't let them read my disadvantage or adversities essay as well. So I'm trying to like put myself definitely not do what I did last time, because last time I obviously didn't get in, but I'm trying to like give my personal statement to people who actually would help me. Like, not saying that the people who I gave it to last time wouldn't help me, but like I'm trying to give it to different people just so I am reaching a broader audience. Since most of the people on these admins don't look like me, so I'm just making sure that my personal statement is good. So we had a personal statement workshop last week. So after that, I was all hyped and ready about personal statement, like, oh, I gotta get it done. So that's when I emailed my advisor, and that's when I emailed one of my mentors that I met at AMEC last year. So she has my personal statement. She's actually, I think she's a PGY2 or PGY. I think she's a PGY2. So she's busy. She's an OBGYN PGY2, so she's definitely busy, so she'll get it back to me when she can. She hasn't given me an update or a date, estimated time or anything, so I'm waiting for her response. And then I actually email or text one of my mentors that I met while I was working in my dermatology office back home. So I actually need to text her back, because I think she thinks I'm still in North Carolina, but I'm definitely in Boston. But I just emailed her because she gave me her contact information a long time ago, and I'm just like, I don't know how I can put your mentorship to use right now, so I'm just gonna hold off on it. And the perfect time came. Like, I feel like I could really use her input, because she used to sit on admissions for a very reputable college back in med school back at home. So I'm going to finally text her back, because I need to stop doing that. I need to start replying to people in my head. Okay, my professor, he just sent the thing and everything is dead. So let me go ahead and log into this. Oh, I'm 2 minutes late. Let me log into this, and then I will let you guys hear a little bit, but like give you guys a run through on what he said.
Hi, Talasia.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good.
Doing? Semester's going. It's going okay. It's going.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to meet with you about med school applications, since it's that season.
Yep.
And Dr. We've been having those workshops and things, and I just wanted to. Are you able to see my application? Because I think I applied to med school before. I really believe I used my med school application to apply to Tufts. Like, I didn't change much.
Right.
Are you able to see the personal statement? So I'm going to send over. I haven't even looked at my personal statement since I applied. So could you explain a little bit more about the committee letter? I don't have any from my undergrad because it was a long time ago.
That's good. You don't need to.
Okay. With my grades, I know they are all over the place.
Yep.
I think Dr. said that he will mention like our grades compared to M1. So is that like our individual exam grades, or is it just the final grade in the class? Transcript yesterday, I think I'm at a 3.3. What do you think about that?
That's good. It's not perfect, but that's fine. But it really varies a lot, because it's not just one thing. The whole package is what counts.
Is there anything that you think I should be asking or doing to like make me a stronger applicant at this point, besides grades, besides just making sure my grades are good for this semester? I have my list from last time. I just have to go through it again.
Yeah, and we have information about what the track record is that we have for certain schools. Like, certain schools, nobody gets in.
That was good. I think I'm like getting very down on myself, because I've been like, my GPA is not the best, obviously, but it's like they don't look for the best. They don't look for the best. They look for good. They look for people who are like dedicated. One thing, I'm definitely gonna rewrite my personal statement, because this program, y'all listen now. Let me sit down. I'm on 14%. I think I can talk it through. So yesterday we had Bible study. Yesterday I was just mentally, emotionally, I don't like this angle. Mentally, emotionally, I was just all over the place yesterday afternoon. I think so yesterday we had our med school logistics thing, and then I think my brain was just like, oh my gosh, med school, I'm not gonna get in, do I even want to go? So it was just, during Bible study, it was just a lot. Like, my head was full but empty at the same time. Like, my head was full of thoughts about, like, oh, I'm not good enough and stuff like that, but also empty as far as, like, actually being present in Bible study. So I was listening and things like that, but I wasn't present in Bible study yesterday because I just had a lot going on. Then I started, like, and then certain things they were saying, I'm not going to say they were triggering, but I was definitely getting triggered by it. Like, one person, like, they were just talking about how their semester is going so well, which I'm so proud of them all. Like, they work so hard, and I'm like, they really inspire me. They don't know, but they really inspire me. All of them inspire me to, like, want to work harder, do better and stuff like that. But they were just saying how their semester is going so well, and I'm just like, I've never worked as hard as I've worked. Listen, wait. I've never worked as hard as I've never worked as hard as I've worked, like, studying wise, on my relationship with God, on my relationship with just anyone. And I feel so, like, I feel further away. Like, my semester isn't going great. I feel like I'm so far from God right now. Even though I spend time with him, I'm reading my Bible, I'm praying, like, I just feel so far. With friends, even with friends, like, I just feel so far and, like, isolated right now. So far, so not smart, so isolated right now. And everyone's like, oh yeah, my relationship, like, I'm not judging, I'm not comparing myself to them, but it's just like, I want to be at that place as well. Like, a lot of them are dental students, so all of them are admitted dental students and stuff like that. And, like, I'm not comparing myself, but it's like, it's so hard to see people. Okay, let me not phrase it like that, because it's giving, like, comparison, it's giving jealousy. I'm not giving that at all. Like, I'm so happy for them, and I know it's their time to have those things. But it's also like, I also start thinking, like, okay, but when is it going to be my time? When is it going to be my time? And then also, one of my friends was like, sometimes she questioned, like, why do bad things happen to her and stuff like that. And in my head, I'm like, I think I've accepted the fact that, well, she was talking about why do bad things happen to, like, good people? Why do bad things happen to God's children? Why do bad things happen to followers of Christ and stuff like that? And then, obviously, it's like, and then obviously, we say, why not me? Because, we're not special in terms of not having sacrifice or not having suffering, right? But in my head, I'm like, when is it not going to be me who has suffering and who has to sacrifice? So, like, I was like, I feel like I was walking Omega this morning and I was, like, running that back in my head. I was like, when is it not going to be me that's suffering? Like, I feel like my whole life is just a big old suffer story. Sometimes I feel like my whole life is just a big suffer story, and, like, I've become desensitized to, like, bad things happening. Like, now I expect bad things to happen. And it's like, I'm not even moved by when bad things happen. I'm more moved by when good things happen to me. I think I'm in that place where I'm like, oh, good things are happening. Something has to go wrong next. So that was on my, like, it was just a lot. What was my point? See, and my ADHD, that's another thing. My point in that, like, I'm very happy about the conversation I just had with my advisor, because I just feel like I'm not good. Oh, I was talking about my personal statement. Oh, I'm going to update my personal statement, because this program, like, okay, so initially I came into this program to prove to schools that I can do it. I can be a good student. I can learn. I can take tests. I can do the MCAT. Like, that was my point of coming to my program. When I got in this program, it did something completely different. This program has made me question everything. This program has made me question if I even want to. Somebody's calling me. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish. But this program has made me question this program has broken me down mentally, physically, emotionally. It has broken me down, right? So it's had me questioning like I wouldn't say my worth, but it's had me questioning if I want to continue with this. It's had me questioning if I'm smart enough and all that kind of stuff. So the answer is yes, I guess. Like, yes, I still want to do it. I'm still questioning now. It's definitely broken me down and questioned. And I'm happy that I got the opportunity to do that in this program instead of like doing that in medical school, because in medical school I feel like once I get into medical school, I'm locked in. Like, when I get there, I don't want to fumble. I don't want to mess up. I want to like do this trial and error run that I'm doing now and make sure I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I had my sufferings, I had my struggles and stuff. Not to say I'm not going to have them in medical school as well, but I'm so happy that I'm having them here, where I have the support from my program and all that stuff. And it's not like oh, I'm in medical school and I'm failing, but like it's like I'm in my grad program, and my grad program is showing me how I need to show up for myself in medical school, and showing me that even with my struggles, even with my sufferings, I can still do at least this good in medical school. And that's why I asked him about my GPA, because it's like my friends have 4.0 GPAs, right? But me, I'm at like my little old 3.3, and I'm like, is that even considered a good GPA for a grad school program? Like, yeah, I would prefer the 3.7 and higher, but like, I've gone through my own personal struggles that other people haven't had to go through. Like, every time I turn around, something is going on with me. Like, I'm a walking, suffering billboard, I feel like. Something is literally always going on. I think I said that in my last vlog. Like, literally something is always going on. And if I didn't come up here to Boston, if I didn't come up here to my program, I wouldn't know how to navigate those things. So I'm grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, but let me go, because literally everything is there. My phone, my camera, everything is there. I wanted to go get a matcha from that new place I tried. I wanted to go get my roommate something for her birthday, probably just like a mug or something. And I wanted to eat lunch all before class. Class is at 1 and it's 10:55. And I also need to study. I started studying. Y'all, I did so good this morning. I woke up, I studied a chapter for my classes. I did my Cars passage. I did my UWorld, my 10 questions. I reviewed them. I just feel I'm up. I still need to do more like MCAT studying, but I'll do it tonight. But I'm definitely like, I'm a 4 a.m. girl. Like, anything after 5 o'clock, I'm just tired. I'm tired. So I think I'm just going to start waking up at 4 a.m. every day to study. Like, that's just going to be my wake up time to get things done, because I just feel more productive in the mornings, and my electives are about to end. So classes are about to be over earlier. Thank God my electives are about to end. But let me take Omega on his walk. He smelled like he pooped out here, but I think he just farted. He farted or I farted. Somebody farted and it stank. So I'm like walking around. He's not like a use the bathroom inside type of dog. Like, why is it a bone? Just a random bone out here. Yeah, he doesn't use the bathroom in here, other than my room, like pee a little bit. If he hasn't been peeing in here for a long time, so I'm so proud of him. But yeah, he doesn't do that, so I think he just farted. But I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, y'all. So I don't like this. So I'm obviously back at home. There was like a major delay on the tea today. They said like 25 minutes. I'm out of breath because them stairs, y'all, them stairs. It was like a 25-minute delay. And I had already been waiting at the tea for like, at the stop for like, let me wash my hands. Okay, so boom. There was a 25-minute delay on the tea because I had to do some kind of fixing on the railing. And I had already been at the stop for like 20 minutes before they even said something. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to call an Uber to go to school. The Uber was like $20. I'm like, okay, no, I'm not doing that. But then I was like, I have my elective today. And for my elective, I have to be in person. So I was like, boom, I'll suck it up. I'll wait the 25 minutes or whatever. I get a text for my classmate, and they're like, yeah, class is virtual today. Class is on Zoom. I said, bet, I'm going home. So I went to Dunkin', got me a matcha because I was really craving a matcha today. And I was going to go to that new place that I went to. But since I couldn't get on the tea, I just went to Dunkin'. It's actually really good. Really good. So we have class at 1. And it's 12:20 right now. So I think what I'm about to do is edit a little bit and watch class and then study since I don't have to go anywhere. What time is my elective? My elective is at 2 right after class. So yeah, I'll study during the review or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here.
Sort of pejorative and stigmatizing. It's kind of been used to refer to other people, and a lot of it are low socioeconomic or injecting drugs and so forth. So you can see these are all the elements, and they come together, and you can then add up the number of checks that you have for what the individual has, and assign whether it's mild, moderate, or severe.
Good morning, guys. I did very rude. This is February 26th. It's currently 5:42 a.m. I did a 4. Honestly, I'm going to start waking up at 4 o'clock just because I get a lot more done in the mornings. But I just wanted to come say hello. I'm studying physiology. And physiology is winning. I'm understanding a little bit. But like I'm gonna have to go over it again today. It's like a flashing sign out there. I never seen it. He's getting on my nerves. He's going to Auntie Maria today. Are you ready to go see Auntie Maria? Are you gonna be good with Auntie Maria? Are you gonna be good with Auntie Maria? Are you gonna be good with Auntie Maria? Huh? Yes? Yes? He didn't pee again, so I think he's getting better with using the bathroom in here, which is so good. I didn't even take him out. Like, he hates me when I study. My little baby boy. How you stinker boy? I'm trying to make a better life for you. I'm trying to make a better life for you, baby. I was telling my friend, like, I need to find him a daddy. I need to find him a pappy because when I do like 12-hour shifts and stuff, Like when I start doing rotations, when I start working or whatever, who's gonna be here with him? Like he needs a pappy, somebody to. I need help raising him. He is out of control. Look at him. He's out of control. I'm trying to study. One thing he loves to do is come when I'm studying. When I'm studying, let me actually turn these alarms off. Omega. When I'm studying, he loves to come sit on my stuff, like my iPad and stuff. So I'll let him get comfortable and work my way around him because I mean he is the boss. Are you good? Alright. I'll get myself together. The life of being a mother. It's hard out here for a pimp.